Now with the approach shot here at the par 4 first. He hold it, Frank.
Great pitch shot.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
He is capable of going on some torrid runs. This would be a birdie for Fowler. 1 under early in the round. He has this for par. Workmanlike hole. He walks away with a par. So they'll tap in. Did the job right there. On to the second hole now. And really a nice mix of opening holes here at East Lake. 214 yards here on this tricky par 3. So on the putting surface and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. This is a good-looking shot. Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
He'll need to be strong with this. Pretty long putt right here. You'd be happy to get it to within 2-3 feet. Not quite enough on that one, couple of feet short.
Yeah, hopefully he taps it in. Not his best, but hopefully it's just 2 putts.
That was a good run right there. Almost went in.
At least he's seen the line as it went past the hole, so just replicate that on the way back. Well, I thought they'd at least pick up a shot. Birdie looked like a sitter. Now par.
Locked in on the read.
and the speed.
Well, that's just a poor putt, Frank, and now let's hope he doesn't make a Michael Bublé.
He's hardly going to be singing after that one.
Fowler has this for par.
-1 in the early going.
Even par currently.
So with that, 1 over par. This would give him the par. Still even par for the day. Nudge this one home, finish it up. Has his par. We talked about the good mix of holes to start here at East Lake. So coming off that par 3 second hole, now to the very short par 4 third, just 390 yards. But really, with all of the bunkers and the trees and this green, it's a tricky proposition.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Well, those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. Looking to get it in close here with the approach at the short par 4 third. He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try.
Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
That was not a very good read right there. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
A little bit more hope than determination in that putt.
Ricky Fowler, one of the game's most aggressive putters for birdie. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Even par early on. Just 5 feet left. Frank, this is the kind of start every player wants.
Yeah, swinging it well. Certainly hitting the ball in the right place there, and yep, good thing too. He's actually putting well.
Okay, has it and stays at 1 over par. And he's putting for par now. He'll take par and move on. Frank, what's the key here at the 440-yard par 4 fourth?
The hole looks like it's a little dogleg left to right, Rich, but really you have to hit your tee shot down that right side. Just keep it inside the bunker line. That gives you a better angle into this green that tilts back towards you. It might look like a circle, but it doesn't play like a circle. There's always advantage of hitting it further than most, Rich, and straighter than most. When you put the two together, it's just straight up a head start. That's fine.
Getting set now for the approach at the 4th, and what should the player be looking at?
Well, just the green up ahead, Rich. This is so severe in the undulations and fast. You don't want to leave the ball left or past the flag.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
On the green, and a chance for birdie. Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot. Key here on this second shot at the 4th, avoid those bunkers guarding the front corners of the green. Just a little pop from 115 yards, but the wind could affect this shot. It's coming from behind. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Oh, what a putt from long distance, bottom of the barrel. A good 20-footer here. Wow, what a putt. That is huge. Good chance here. Just a shade over par, +1. One under on the day. And now the fifth hole in a challenging par 4 here. It is 520 yards long, and Frank, it rewards precision off the tee.
This is one of the narrowest fairways on the golf course, Rich. Not only that, your tee shot's blind, so you're not going to know where that ball finishes up. Fairway also tilts right to left, so you're going to have to hit that tee shot down the right side. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
Rich, there's rough and rough. That ball is needle nose down.
Can't even see it from here. Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Frank, for players looking to improve their putting, what are some of the training methods they can use?
I think speed is always a good one when you get on the putting green and you just practice trying to putt inside that 3-foot circle, because in the end all sports are the same. You're trying to focus in on the destination where that ball has to be delivered, whether it's tennis inside the court or basketball inside the rim. Putting's no different. As you get further and further away from the hole, then you just make an acceptable size circle that you're trying to putt within. So pace, very important. Second shot.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Frank, this ball's in the rough. Anything you change in your technique when a ball's sitting down a little bit?
Yeah, you put the ball back a little bit further in your stance because you're going to get a bit of grass between the ball and the club face. So you have to allow for that and keep that club moving. That grass is going to be that grass is going to create a certain amount of resistance.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but really it was a rather poor approach shot.
Now getting set for the approach here at the 5th hole at East Lake. Frank, what's the right way to go?
Well, if you've got a long club in hand, you can sort of bounce the ball and let the ball sort of turn to the left. Everything slopes from that back right corner to that middle left portion of the green.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. This is the second shot at the par 4. You can go low here. The course professional record, and it's a par 70 set by Zach Johnson. He fired 60 back in September of 2007 at the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. That was when the golf course was set at 7,154 yards. Needs a pair of binoculars to see the hole. Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Now that is a shot that will be replayed over and over. Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
Beautiful touch. Nice putt. Birdie chance now for Jordan Spieth. In red figures at 1 under par. Just a couple of feet. -1 for the day. Well, Frank, here we go, the par 3-6. What a hole.
Visual intimidation, the utmost here. All you see is water, and somehow you've got to take the attention away from, well, where the fish go to find where that flag is. And you'll notice that green is just tilted a little bit to the right as well. Anything just slightly right of that green side bunker. This is one that you have to be wary of.
This is looking really good.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What a round.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
Well, look out. This could be wet, Frank.
It's heading towards the hazard.
Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
That's good work right there. Just a tap in. Ricky Fowler, one of the game's most aggressive putters for birdie. Well, he's not going to be real happy with that. Wow. This is a 13-footer. Wow, that hurt.
It did. Shot gone forever. Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, now settle for a par.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Still even par for the day. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. 1 under for the round. This for par. Those keep the round going, those par putts.
He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does.
Routine stuff for Rory, that's a par. We're at the 7th now. Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon. Oh, it's fine.
Well, Frank, these winds have not at all subsided. Still a challenge.
Yeah, the same for everybody, and that's where you've just got to adjust your own mental par. Golf course was going to be difficult when you teed off, and certainly no different now.
Getting set now with the approach at the short par 4 7th hole. Good chance at one. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. And about 1 1/4 left to the hole. Frank, what's the right way to get at this hole location here at the par 4 7th?
If anything, you have to go with a higher, softer landing shot. This green might look like it's perched up, but there's a lot of undulation, so you don't want that ball to move too much when it lands.
Settles in over the putt. Bottom of the barrel, and now to 2 under. These putts keep the round together. And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Even par currently.
Now at 1 under for the round. For par. One under on the day. Clean this up with a tap. Did the job right there. Frank, back-to-back dog legs to the left as we step on the tee here at the 8th.
This one, a little different to the 7th hole. This one's fairly flat, and also that fairway runs out on the right side. You can try and flash it across all the bunkers. There's no real advantage. You have to respect those bunkers. Should just leave you a sand iron, a wedge maximum in here. This is a good. He's loading up on it.
Look at the coil there.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Well, that's the way you draw it up here at the 8th. You want to get it out there. He's done that, and he's kept it in the fairway. They'll pay a little bit of a price for missing the fairway here because from that rough, you cannot control the spin on the golf ball. Just pulverize that golf ball. Come on, that's not even human. That's ridiculous. That is 350 plus yards.
Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. The approach now at the par 4 8th. Wouldn't call it a great approach shot, but it still ends up in the fringe.
Yeah, a little bit of magic from here. Yeah, the hole's not over.
This is a 9-footer. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He is just so explosive. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Just like that, now at 2 under. Would love to get this one. Big putt for birdie. Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. That's 1 under on the day.
takes him to 1 under on the day.
Now to hole number 9, 600-yard par 5. It is the first par 5 of the round.
Yeah, easy decision if you hit a good tee shot here with a gentle draw up and over that hill, Rich. Then you're just going to go for this par 5 and 2. The problems really come, though, if you hit a poor tee shot. Now you have to worry about the layup. Can you carry the lake? Or if you lay up short of the lake, you have a long third shot.
It's nice to roll in a 25-footer now and then. Those feel good. But still, there's nothing like hitting that perfect tee ball. Long and straight.
Yeah, you can puff out your chest, last to play, the advantage, holes shorter. Basically, the list goes on.
I mean, that is a monster hit right there. He carried that more than 350 yards. That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky. Second shot.
Nice position, short grass, second shot. Oh no, look out, Frank. I think he flushed that one.
Oh, this is going, gone.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Spieth has this for eagle.
When you consider the length of that putt, that's a good putt.
Shouldn't be a problem here. that had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par.
That looked like it nearly got below the lip, the level of the lip there.
Can't believe that one, Frank. That was a complete horseshoe right there.
Good score going. Now at 2 under par.
Here's a putt for eagle.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. With authority, count it as a par and 2 under. Always take that. Good par putt right there. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Look at this. Look at all the power in that coil. In the fairway here at the 10th, nice way to start off the back 9. Looks to be putting everything into this one. Just destroyed it. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Wow, what impact. Absolutely crushed it. Second shot coming out of the rough here. Frank, the beauty of golf, we're not playing inside a dome with no wind. You have to be able to handle the elements.
You do, and that's really where the better player comes through. On a day like today, anything around par is going to be a good score, so just adjust your own mental par.
Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot. This won't hurt him, Frank.
Just a little left of the flag. That's fine.
And that one ends up about 25 feet from the hole. Frank, uphill shot. What did you like to do on a play like this?
The biggest thing really is to try and work on your balance. You've got to make sure you get through the shot and normally take an extra club. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Frank, what do you like here on the second shot at the par 4 10th?
You can see why a powerful player with a nice high soft landing approach shot really gets a benefit here. Because of the undulations, you're not going to get the ball to move too much on the green with a lengthy second shot.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
All right, so greenside bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Well, really you have to look at the amount of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
Getting set now over the putt.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
This one has a good line. Oh, and it's good. What an amazing putt. Not in the fairway, but not too bad. Just in that first cut. Wow, what a shot. Doesn't even need the putter. It's Spieth now for par. Nice par to remain at 2 under. Just a couple of feet. And he makes it for par. Now at the only hole on the course that starts with a 1 at the beginning of the yardage, this par 3 11th, just under 200 yards, right around 197. Appears to be tracking well. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie. Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.